Okay. When you think of Leonardo da Vinci, you think of the Mona Lisa, but do you ever think about the study or drawings of anatomy? Leonardo da Vinci was indeed a great artist. However, he had a knack for studying and drawing anatomical structures, which is what struck his interest in the human body. Anatomy is the identification and description of structures of living things. Without knowing about anatomy, doctors would not be able to help us when we're sick, when we have broken bones. So it is a very important subject for anyone to learn about. I myself have never really been interested in art or anatomy until last semester. I had to take human anatomy, and my teacher came up to me telling me that I should research Leonardo da Vinci. When I looked him up, from there on out, I was very interested in how he became fixated on the study of the human body and what his findings were. Anatomy as a whole plays an important role in the career of doctors and nurses. Da Vinci's true fascination was the human body, and dissection plays a big role in the study of anatomy. So let's take a look at how why Leonardo da Vinci was so interested in anatomy. Anatomy is a very important subject in school for any career in the medical department. Two of those would be nursing or doctors. It teaches parts of the body, including the bones, the muscles, the veins, arteries, and nerves. These are all examples. Many students conduct dissections when studying anatomy. This helps learn the different organ parts and structures that are found throughout the body. Human knowledge is also important when conducting an autopsy. Speaking of an autopsy, that was Leonardo's preferred way of studying the human and animal bodies. Since Da Vinci was an artist, he not only dissected the bodies, but he also used them to draw sketches of their limbs and their dependency on the nerves and joints. Da Vinci conducted most of his dissections in morgues as well as hospitals. Florence is where he conducted most of them, and most of the bodies were of executed criminals. Da Vinci was also very precise in his findings. He paid very close attention to small organs and each and every capillary throughout the body, as well as the hidden parts of the skeleton. His greatest feat was the heart and discovering how blood circulated throughout the body. He not only made sketches, but he also used wax and glass to make molds of the structures. So we may find it a little creepy about dissecting the body, but many facts were drawn from Da Vinci's information. Leonardo created many notebooks with very grotesque but yet beautiful drawings. He drew sketches of the human embryo within the uterus, which I actually have an image of. Here is his picture of the embryo within the uterus. And the skull was also one that he used the molding, the wax, and the glass mold. And here is one of his pictures that he did draw of the skull. He drew many different versions of the skull, that way you can see all aspects of it. Sketches of multiple body parts were also found in these notebooks of Da Vinci's. Parts consisted of the female organs as well as male organs of the legs, the feet, the torso, and many more. Anatomy is very important in the medical field, again, so let's just summarize. Leo was very in-depth in his dissections and his findings, and his notebooks include many organs of the human body. So in conclusion, when you think of anatomy and you see a human body or an animal body, just think about what all is inside of the body and the functions that go along with it.